Sometimes the best journeys aren't about going far. They are about slowing down, taking a break, not from the life, but from the noise. This trip wasn't about ticking places off the list. It was about being present and together. And so, we decided to go on a road trip this afternoon, right after a relaxed brunch at home. While I was sitting at the table, there was one thing I couldn't stop thinking about. I've heard so much about the place that I'm going, especially Cholla Cactus. I know how a traditional cactus looks like, but this one felt a little different. And honestly, I didn't even want to search for it on the internet. You know why? Because I wanted to have my first impression on it in the real life. So let's go to Joshua Tree National Park. And here we are in Cholla Cactus Garden. This is the first stop on our trip to Joshua Tree National Park. These are the thousands of glowing, fuzzy looking cacti spread across the desert and standing quietly under the sun. This place is truly one of the must-see spots in this road trip. And this Cholla cactus, this is also known as a jumping cactus. It doesn't actually jump, but when you go closer to it, at a point, the spines will start clinging to you, even before you touch the cactus. What looks so soft and glowing in the sunlight is actually covered in sharp, barbed spines. These cacti thrive in some of the harshest desert conditions, surviving with very little water. When the sun hits them just right, they almost look like they are on fire. They are very wild, resilient, and uniquely beautiful. This is how the entrance of the garden looks like. Though the cacti are so beautiful, they are equally dangerous. Once you get that spine into your skin, trust me, it's a painful process to remove it. And that is the reason why there is a walking path that is laid over here, and we are supposed to stay on the track. We can go out of the track just a little bit, and that's completely on our own risk. And remember, there are tiny little cacti which you can't even recognize them until you step on them. So that is a really dangerous thing over here. And in the middle of the track, there is this wooden panel on which you can cross. When the sun is at the right angle, you can get amazing pictures over here. Take a look. And here is one important thing you need to remember. This is not an ideal place for sunset, because I have seen in some blogs people suggesting Cholla cactus for sunset, but hear me out. The garden sits in a valley completely surrounded by mountains, which means the sun disappears much earlier than the actual sunset time. And that matters because the Cholla cactus is at its most beautiful when the sun passes through its spines. Those glowing golden tones only exist when the sun is high enough to reach the garden. So, plan your visit accordingly. Arrive early, chase the light, and let the desert reveal its beautiful magic. The Cholla Cactus Garden is truly a desert wonder. What do you say? Hi guys and good morning. We are all set to explore Joshua Tree, and first off we are going to go and grab some breakfast and then quick coffee, and then we are going to start our hiking. So let's go! So the night we arrived, we did some research on vegetarian restaurants around us. So we went to this restaurant, The Des, for breakfast, and the bagels are surprisingly yummy, and this banana milkshake is equally famous. And there were tons of gluten-free options for desserts as well. I was so tempted by it. And one more thing, Joshua Tree is somehow famous for really good, delicious coffee and coffee beans. So we decided to buy the coffee in an actual coffee shop, but we didn't know that there was a surprise that was waiting for us in the coffee shop, which is very close to this restaurant. And the surprise here is long queue. It's pretty early in the morning. Imagine the queue like after an hour. But somehow we managed to get a coffee and then quickly hop into the car because we are going into the national park for some amazing hikes today. Before that, there are some things that you need to know about hiking in this national park and the national park itself. So all about that you will be watching in the next video. I hope you like this video. Adi Sangati. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.